Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great... He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Now it's Origi. Mane. Keita. Fabinho. Wijnaldum goes looking. Has a goal! And the follow-up. Mane. It's bounced out. And they've been caught out here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cut out in the nick of time. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Origi. As Pliqueta gets into the right position to intercept. Jorginho.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kovacic. Conte. And here's the chance to counter. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. Origi! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Dashing forward at pace. He's through. Now it's Origi. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's away. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Abraham. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Liverpool get it back again. And it's Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Done very well to intervene. And here's Mohamed Salah. Keita. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The first 45 minutes are up.
Liverpool are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Mane, Origi. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Werner. Chance to break. Raspilicueta. Ziyech. Werner. Shapes to shoot! Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Conte. And the counter is on. Keita. Robertson. And it's Mane. He's found his man. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marcos Alonso. Abraham. And Ziyech! He scores! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's Marcos Alonso. It's a loose ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Liverpool with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Oh, the ball's come loose! Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold finds himself eased off the ball. Origi, timely intervention. Marcos Alonso drives it forward. And here's Mane. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's in space and looking for options. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, they could break here. Jorginho. Played out to the right. Werner. Oh, that real chance! They've done it!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well.
Gomez is fouled. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a throw in. And it's Salah. Thiago. Now it's Origi. Mane. Come loose.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets the better of his man. Trout. He's gone for it. He's scored! And again they hit the front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
He snaffles his third and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Mohamed Salah. He's managed to get that all wrong.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. It's wrong! And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And here's Origi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Thiago. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. And that's it. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Werner.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mohamed Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Giroud. Chilwell. Pulisic. Corner it is. They've played it short. Well read, he sorted that out. Mohamed Salah with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a great ball. Goes for goal. Goal! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Shapes to shoot! And the follow-up. No mistake. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Origi with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fabinho. He's through. Well, they can break here. He gets puck, goes for goal! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. They've played it short. Not much. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Keita gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Up he gets! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah just brushed off the ball there. Gomez. Robertson. Origi. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Mane. Origi. He's had a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's played him through. Defending was strong and firm. Werner. Werner! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he dig out a shot? Cleared without complication. Ziyech. And it's Giroud. And back with a fine tackle. And the first half is done. To review the first half.
Liverpool just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's got away. It's a fabulous position. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now the breakaway. And it's Giroud. Ziyech. Wijnaldum. Mane. Let's put a stop to that. And here's Ziyech. Pulisic. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Wijnaldum goes upfield. And here's Ziyech. Ziyech. And Ziyech! Balls, and they've been caught out here. Oh, that's not going to find its target. It's come through, looking to get within range. Forward it goes. That's Piliqueta. Giroud. Kante plays it out to the flank. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Ziyech. It's a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Keita plays it forward. Going through. Room for a shot. Keita. He's set up one goal so far. He's had that put on a plate. Mane! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
His second of the game, and the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Keita. And here's Origi. Mane. And it's Giroud. Werner. Pulisic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Robertson. Fabinho. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Giroud. Ziyech. Has a pop! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? Turns and goes back. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mane. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Robertson plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fabinho drives it forward. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. And it's Chilwell. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Robertson. Keita. Mane now on a hat-trick. Wijnaldum. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter, loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing such a high line, and pushing them deeper can create space, of course, for midfield, so he can be a real troublemaker.
OK, interesting.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries a shot!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kovacic plays it forward. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Kovacic. And it's Giroud. Ziyech. Mane. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah tries to... And the shot! It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Werner. Now it's Giroud. It's Werner! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Origi. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Azpilicueta goes looking, and now the breakaway. Pulisic. Werner. Pulisic. Hoists it forward. Now it's Origi. Ball through needs to be good here. Mane. Chance to shoot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rudiger. Breaks on here. With zaizai. Now it's Origi. And here's Mane. Origi. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Keita. Dashing forward at pace. And it's zaizai. Chilwell. Surely a shot. Here it is now, surely. Robertson plays it forward quickly. That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Mohamed Salah. Mane. Origi. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Giroud. Conte. And it's zaizai. And here's Giroud. That's Piliqueta. Defending of the desperate variety. Driving on, he hits one! A great save, real class.
Pulisic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Origi. Kepa sends that a long way. zaizai. Now it's Origi. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risk. Fabinho has given away a free kick. Fabinho gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Time for a change in personnel. And it's Kovacic. Pulisic. Can he shoot? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Keita. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's got options out wide. Get that clear. Fabinho gets it back. And here's Wijnaldum. Oh, he's in! Room for a shot. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Marcos Alonso. Forward it goes. zaizai. Werner. Pulisic goes for goal. Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and It's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the lead now. Money! Clearance and very necessary. Moves it over to the other flank. And it's Giroud. Pulisic. Marcos Alonso. Keita drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Kovacic. Pulisic.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. And here's Giroud. And here's Giroud.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Thiago Silva. And that's it. Liverpool don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Liverpool really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Conte. And Ziyech! And it's played forward. Keita. And it's Salah. Ball through needs to be good here. Ziyech. Werner. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. And here's Origi. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's been taken straight back. Giroud. Ziyech. Chilwell could try. Great leap! In for the pieces! It's in! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea put themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Done very well to intervene. Azpilicueta tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Has a hit! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Werner goes looking. Pulisic. He's left his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Keita. He's away! Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Mohamed Salah.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Werner. Mohamed Salah. Kante plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kovacic. Ziyech. Alisson can claim that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And here's Mane. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Now can... and Mane! And he's straight offside. Salah. Keita. Liverpool have a free kick. Fabinho. And it's Wijnaldum. And here's Origi. He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pulisic. Fabinho. And it's Giroud. Now the counter. Werner. Werner! And that knocks it away. With Ziyech. Well read, he sorted that out. Robertson. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Zuma. Robertson positions himself well and cuts it out. Keita. That's a promising ball. Origi. No, it's Origi. Plays it back. What a ball this is to... real chance! It's broken loose. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Mohamed Salah, and here's Origi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And now they can launch a counter. Chilwell. It has gone through to him. And it's Chilwell. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Giroud. And here's Ziyech. Pulisic.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fabinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Chelsea are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Giroud. He's there to receive it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kovacic. There, he's had a shot! In it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. All square again into the dying minutes. And here's Giroud. It's got through to him. It's a fabulous position. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's there to cut it out. And he's there to hook it away.
Look, their supporters must become balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's Shaqiri. Marcos Alonso. And that's that. Liverpool cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Sadio.
Mohamed Salah! That's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's found him in space. Robertson. And it's Mane. Now it's Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance to shoot. Origi finds himself offside. Chelsea get it back again. Pulisic. Chilwell gets it into the middle. Referee has just said play on.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Mane. Now it's Mane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rudiger. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pulisic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mane is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's gone for it! That was travelling. Ziyech. And that's sprayed out wide. Werner. That intervention was very necessary. Hefty, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Wijnaldum. And it's Origi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Origi tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He gets past his man. Liverpool have a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Fabinho. And here's Mane. Mane. Now it's Mane. Hits one! There it is! First blood drawn. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mane looking to get on the end of this. A chance to play it in. Wijnaldum. Mane. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. To review the first half.
Liverpool just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. And here's Mane. Origi. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Chance! And they've been caught out here. It is a corner, good chance. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Rudiger. Werner, it's Werner! And it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Rudiger. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Done very well to intervene. Robertson. Fabinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Mohamed Salah chooses to go back. Pulisic, and he's there to cut it out. Pulisic. Werner. That has sent him sprawling.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Fabinho plays it forward.
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Keita. Mane. Oh, really good feet from him. Out towards the flank. And it's Salah. A buccaneering run from the defender. That had too much on it. Thiago Silva. Pulisic. He's through the middle. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Keita. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's got away, and he's on. Has a goal! Back of the net! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's there to receive it. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. What an adventurous run from a defender. Room for a shot, goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. He's had a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? Goalkeeper's ball. And the keeper's given it away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Pinged forward. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Henderson. Pulisic. And here's Ziyech. And he's cut it out. Jordan Henderson. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Unmistakably, this is... And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Mane. Gets the better of his man. Into the middle. Played out to the right. Looking to break out here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Wijnaldum. Robertson. Mane. Pulisic. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? That had to be done. Gomez plays it forward. He's looked long this time. Done very well to intervene.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Origi. Kante sticks in a foot to win it back. Abraham. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Henderson drives it forward. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Played back in. Pulisic. Jordan Henderson. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Mane. He's gone for it! They've scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mohamed Salah. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to cut it out. Wijnaldum. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. He's in space and looking for options. Abraham! Defending of the desperate variety. Fabinho puts his foot on the gas. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Towering It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Werner certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
Zayak.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kovacic hoists it forward. Zayak. There's the whistle for half-time. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah. And it's Henderson. Henderson is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Liverpool seeking to maximise the moment. Henderson. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and a second time! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Has a pop! No mistake! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. And it's Kovacic. Werner. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Away from immediate danger. That's Piliqueta. Now the counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And it's Zayak. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pulisic. It's a brilliant interception. Salah. And the through ball is intercepted. Mane. Plays it out to the flank. Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. He's through now, and the shot! He scored! Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mane. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pulisic. He's played him through. Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. Chilwell. Pulisic.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Keita. And here's Origi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Now it's Mane. He's away! He's won Mohamed Salah! And it's Ziyech. And now they can launch a counter. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking. Mane. Good idea, just poorly executed. Conte. He's got through. Could be thinking about a shot here. Fabinho can get it clear. Oh, what a ball! Keita plays it forward. And the counter is on. And he's just the keeper to beat! Has a hit! He has done it! That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement.
And that is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.